Time for baseball here on The Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good, sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Drury has a play. Makes the play, one away.
In the second spot tonight, designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Kingery stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, Go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's Brett Gardner now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Walker dives. What a stop. Got him.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bronco.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies on top, 2-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kingery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, a fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bird, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a curveball that misses high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Herrera is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ellsbury at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Luis Severino is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Luis Severino.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Slow roller back to the mound. Gregorius has to be quick, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2, and there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going up.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Franco on third. Crawford over at second. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1 the count.
Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Yankees 1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Popped him up. Franco waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 88, Dom Acevedo.
Digging in once again, Cesar
Bring it out for
Hernandez.
Philadelphia.
He comes in 0 for
Second
2
baseman.
thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Standing in now, Michael Franco.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point here. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he puts it on the ground to third.
Drury fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Popped him up. Alfaro shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, center
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he pops it up. Franco in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down here 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 87, Albert Abreu.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott
Leading off
Kingery.
for Philadelphia, designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Reese Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Franco is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
99, Aaron Judge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Santana in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They're down 5-1. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Number 57,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. Here's Walker for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. They're up 5-1. Ronald Torreyes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ronald
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams ranging forward, but this will land out there just foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Another one sent foul. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi
Here's
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down here 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 89.
Torres will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Aaron Hicks is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Number 31.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready once again, Brendan Drury. He leads off there half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First baseman number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the eighth inning tonight. Tyler Austin will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They're down 5-1. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Billy McKinney is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Now playing center field.
He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Heading after it is Judge.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Previous history against Dellin Betances, not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Kingery leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Betances sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he'll get back in standing. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're up 5-1. Austin Romine will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. Well, they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Kyle Higashioka will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Popped him up. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
batting, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, He was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Philadelphia.